Could you demystify Alex's fear management techniques by having observed him up close and personal, including, let's say, this TV series that many people might have watched? Identify is that I think popular media doesn't understand the kind of risk that Alex takes or other free soloists takes. And I think you do that really well. So let me just say that. So help us understand, or let's say help us demystify how Alex deals
I
with
can
fear
do
and
that
risk.
to some extent, but Alex is unusual, It would be nice to say, he's totally normal, he's just a human, he's just practiced loads. But I do actually think there is something kind of unique about him and about probably about his fear management system. We need to know more about the brain, although they have actually studied his amygdala and they found that it wasn't as active as other people's are. But I'm a bit skeptical about those studies. It isn't just like that. He has put in a lot of training, and that process that I was just talking about of kind of gradually increasing the challenge level, he's been doing that all his life, ever since he was a kid. And when he first started climbing, he didn't have many climbing partners, and he just started soloing. And he did not start soloing 513s. He started soloing 5.6s, right? And he slowly built himself up. And if you watch Alone on the Wall, where he ends up on Half Dome and he kind of freaks out a bit, this is an example of when he got that challenge level a little bit wrong. It wasn't so wrong that he freaked out and fell or that he needed to be rescued, but his stress response was too high. He wasn't prepared enough for what he was doing. But he went away, he learned from that. And then when he came to free solo freerider on El Cap, he was much better prepared for it, so that when he did that, it was like the perfect challenge level for him at that time. Part of the demystification is just like understanding how many hours he's put to free soloing and how much time, if you dedicated that much time to anything, I reckon you'd probably be pretty good at it. Like any of the best athletes in the world or the best people at anything in the world, there's a little bit, I think, of nature there. It's not just practice. I think if I know Alex, and he doesn't really get stressed by other things either. He generally keeps a fairly cool head. It's not that he doesn't have any emotions. He is quite logical. He's very analytical. He's quite unique. It's sort of like, Usain Bolt practiced running a lot, trained a lot. But is there probably something a little bit unusual about his genetics that makes him the fastest person? No one's even beaten his record at 100 meters, right? Yeah, there's probably something about his genetics. Could I ever run as fast as Usain Bolt? If I did exactly what he did? No, I would be so super slow. So that's how I see it. It's a very good combination of training, and also some natural talent there as well.